Africa and the rest of the world have been integrally connected since ancient times. And it's only by embracing this type of co-creation and diversity that we can create a better world together. IE created the Africa Center because we want to revolutionize the way that the next generation of global executives understand African business and history.
The Social Innovators Retreat brings together entrepreneurs from across the continent to share knowledge and to learn from each other. Create an environment where these entrepreneurs can reflect upon their businesses, learn how to scale up on their enterprises, interact with facilitators who give them a different view and open their eyes to new dimensions by which they can improve their businesses when they go back. So it's a perfect opportunity to create new solutions, to scale up their solutions in this beautiful campus in Segovia.
It's an honor to be here, and Segovia is beautiful, the campus is beautiful. I'm learning so much about different things, how to tell our story, how to raise funds, have more social innovative impact in our community, and how important this is now to the world's conversation.
It's a wonderful place to reflect. It's a wonderful place to sit back and look at what you have been doing over the years and see how you can bring in new innovation into what you are doing.
Teach about how you can implement the social impact. At the same time, you can obtain the economic benefits.
It's not only looking outward to bring solutions into Africa, but it's actually having African solutions that can also go globally. And I think we've reached a stage as a continent and as people where we have a lot to share with the world. And so this program kind of brings it together in its entirety.
Social entrepreneurs are often fueled by a purpose and intention to do something meaningful. And it is important that they properly understand their society and what the priorities are so that they become even more relevant and impactful.
There's no teacher, there's no student. Everybody is involved in the conversation. Everybody will share our experiences, and we use that to help us to actually make better informed decisions for our business.
So it's not so much of top-down approach. It's more of everybody coming together to discuss why, of course, there's a tutor or a lead, a facilitator. So I'm able to learn not just from the facilitator, but from people like me, young innovators across Africa, who come also with experience.
And so when you come into close proximity with people who are innovating and bringing about change and trying to change the world, you learn and take a lot more.
I see potentials of having mentors, people that we can always, that have gone through sort of the process of trying to build their businesses that we can always call even after the program to learn from.
This is something we lack in Africa, that we are not connected enough, and this is very refreshing to get to know people from Ghana, Uganda, Ethiopia.
And the impact here is taking these people and making them stronger as entrepreneurs and social innovators.
This retreat also helped confirm that we are the ones that can change the narrative in which people have about Africa.
That is something that I'm taking back, not to look at just one side of the story, but to also look at African story holistically, not just the challenge, but also the solutions that is coming out of Africa and how we can even blow that louder than the challenges that we have.
What these entrepreneurs teach us is that the best and the brightest and the sharpest of us find really great opportunities.
Problems are opportunities, and we have a lot of them in Africa.
Entrepreneurs are building very strong bonds and are learning from each other's experiences, and that's something that is very unique and needed at this particular moment. So IE is definitely filling in a gap that needs to be filled.
I think it is an important learning event, and it's a useful investment.
There's so much potential in Africa, and they're a part of a very special moment. It's really a long-term play, and that requires a lot of patience and resilience.
We will hear from them. I expect to hear about them in the future, in the very near future.
Our goal really principally is to make African innovation past and present into a core part of the IE experience. For us, getting to invite Africa's top social innovators from across the continent gives us a chance to really learn from them and to partner with them and then to grow with them as they scale their businesses and their companies to achieve really great things.
I must say Africa is a fertile ground for social entrepreneurship. It is the place, to grow social entrepreneurship, and it is the place for, the current investment, because Africa actually is the future of the world.
And this is why in the Africa Center we want to collaborate with new generation.